The two teams at Madison Square Garden didn't play well last night at all.
I know. We'll get to
Trae
that.
Young
We
went
got
in there
4
and just
hours of a
absolutely
radio
tore apart
program.
the Knicks, and it just goes to show you that the Knicks need a point guard. And every time he comes in, he just owns the game. And then, of course, my Rangers got steamrolled last night by the young upstart Devils, who basically have a good young nucleus. And my team was, turning the puck over and just completely looked lost in the second and third periods last night. Inexcusable, but yet it's 82 games and those things happen. So, as far as Jacob deGrom was concerned yesterday, that was awesome. That was great to see him. That's exactly what I wanted to see. That's exactly what we needed as Met fans to see. He hit 97 right out of the gate. He struck out 5 of his 7 batters. I mean, he was just money. He had a great slider going, and he looked exactly like he did at the beginning of last year and the year before that. I mean, so if he is going to pitch like this, and this is his money year, because this is the year that he's going to expect a new contract after it's all over, said and done with. If this is the way we're going to start, hopefully this is the way we finish. That's how dominating he was yesterday.
I wish I could watch Jacob deGrom with full confidence, but I need to see him pitch in regular season games consistently and then say, all right, I know he's healthy. I need to see him come out of this particular outing, come back again, pitch again, have the same velocity, and not come out of a start because of the herky-jerky stuff that we went through last year.
Yeah, I know. Well,
it was crazy.
But again, you remember to me, the greatest form of motivation, and Rob Saleh has said it, and I agree with him 100%.
Is the Scrajol.
Is the Scrajol, baby. It is going to be the new contract. And he saw and he sees, because he's pitching right next to him, Max Scherzer, what he just signed for and how much he has made during his career. And, Jake got started late in his career.
Yeah.
And so this is his chance now to hit it big. And I just think he's going to have a tremendous year, and I will not be surprised when he's standing there holding on to the Cy Young Award after the season's over.
Yeah, but as our old friend John Jastrzemski used to say, is he going to stay healthy? And sometimes you can't control the health. And sometimes it creeps up on you at the worst times, heading into a draft, like we saw that poor player from Michigan tear his Achilles at his pro day, or someone heading into a contract year. Sometimes it's the worst time when the health comes up and nips you right in the butt. And I really hope that does not happen.
Plus, this is the Mets. We do have a history.
Yeah.
And, we've actually drafted guys that have been hurt that we didn't realize were hurt.
That is true
there
last year, yeah.
But I will say that Jacob deGrom is like, of all the guys that has turned out to be as good as he has been, nobody really expected it. Nobody. I mean, he came out of nowhere. I mean, he wasn't, the guy that was Matt Harvey or Noah Syndergaard or, these guys that had all these nicknames. I guess deGrominator is his nickname, whatever. But for me, he has been the quiet assassin out of all the pitchers that have come through here over the last 10 years. He has been the guy that's gone about it the right way. He's been understated. He's been just absolutely fabulous. And, like I say, he is the starting pitching version of Mariano Rivera. And what I mean by that is that his location, his pinpoint location, is amazing. Just like it was for Mariano Rivera. Not every day are you going to be on. Not every day you're going to have your great stuff. And I could say that about the Rangers last night. But the fact of the matter is there are very few people that can control where they put the ball the way that the great Mariano Rivera did. And everybody knew where he was trying to put it. And also the great Jacob deGrom. And deGrom, what I do like about him, and what I think we all appreciate about him and his greatness, is that he has multiple pitches that he can fall back on. And he has a changeup in the low 90s, which is insane when you think about it. So I would just say,
yesterday.
Hey, look, I think if he would have started much younger, and we would be here now in his career, he'd be well on his way to 300 wins. But that's not what's important anymore in pitching. It's all about getting through 5 innings and then turning it over to your bullpen. But I think that at least for the Mets, there are 2 pitchers on their staff that are throwback guys that should be able to give you 7 innings every time they go out there. And it was just really, really great watching him do it so effortlessly yesterday. And I appreciate it. I really did. I mean, it was great. It's exactly what I wanted to see.
Now, do we know if he is vaccinated or not? Now, this, of course, is going to be in the news and going to be a thing. Is like rumors that he was not, but we don't know if he was not.
We don't know who's vaccinated and who's not vaccinated.
Well, we know that Anthony Rizzo isn't. unless he changed his mind from last year, but that he flat out came out and said that he was not. Aaron Judge, apparently everybody believes that he isn't. And then Jacob deGrom is one of these guys that is rumored to not be. But we don't know. And we're going to find out when these guys play at home if this mandate is not lifted. So, I'm not so sure. Now, Al claims that he could look at a man's face.
And tell whether or not he's vaccinated?
And tell whether or not he's vaccinated.
How did he come up with that?
I have no idea.
Does it have to do with asking a question and to see how that person responds to that question?
No, he just said looking at somebody's face, just staring at their face.
All right, what is the thought behind that, Al?
Well, I feel like I could tell by the way that if they think a question's coming up about the vaccine, how they...
So it has something to do with somebody asking a question of said person.
Or being in front of the media... thinking it may come up.
Okay.
Right.
So Aaron Judge, in your opinion, absolutely not vaccinated.
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
Okay. And Jacob deGrom, in your opinion?
Also unvaccinated.
Also unvaccinated.
Wow.
Okay. According to Al's, I will read your face to tell if you are vaccinated or not.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to enjoy.
He's got a
their
bit of a
season.
douche face.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to enjoy their seasons.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the red bell so you're notified when we have new content.